I am very inexperienced with this, but, you know, it happens. It happens. We try to give ourselves a little bit of grace when we're doing something new. And now we have Anji versus Justice. These are probably our two strongest participants in our little micro bracket here. That was a cool counter hit conversion and gets the immediate burst out of Justice. Big thing I like to think about in this game is, you know, the burst economy. If you can get your burst from somebody, and even if you lose the round, that can set you up for success in the next round. We get a nice solid conversion there into another clean pickup. A little bit of a black beat, but it's only a black beat if the other person doesn't tech. You know what they say. And so we have a big economy advantage right now on Joefish. He did spend his burst, but he has 75 bar, health advantage, has to survive the mix here, gets double overheaded, so now we're put into a Justice-favored position. Uses the FB Butterfly to try to contest, and gets clipped by the nuke going over. That started out strong for Joe, but unfortunately the momentum got taken out from underneath him. Both players are starting this round without burst, so we have to be a little conservative. This is the really hard part. Whenever Justice gets out 3 nukes, it's very difficult to assert control back again. But Joe managed to do it with patience and without any real tricks either. Just good dash blocking, good use of FD. Gets caught off the jump and goes back. This might hurt right here. The 25-meter conversion. Oh, drops the combo. Okay, Joe, we believe in you. You've got 90% meter. You can do this. All right, red Roman cancel, keep the turn. Going for frame traps, going for sustained pressure, and huge guard bar counter hit, but doesn't convert. Might cost him the round. There's a small chance of a comeback with that little bit of burst on the table, but you have to spend health to get in against Justice, which gets very scary. Death and taxes at the end. Gets caught by the really big foot, and unfortunately, our hero goes down for the first round, but there is the second round. They can always come back and even this up. And, yeah, I have my mouse cursor on screen. I'm sorry about that. I imagine this is actually pretty challenging for Anji. Look, as somebody who doesn't play Anji, I imagine that this is one of their less fun matchups simply because they don't have a lot of, like, how do I say this? I don't want to say gimmicks, but tools that are exceptional at contesting nukes. Great buttons, but, you know, great buttons only go so far in a match with somebody who also has big buttons. But really, sort of working OppositeOfDecay into the corner here, gets the counter hit 2D conversion to coax the burst out of them. Tries to 6P. I imagine that was expecting Justice to press a button preemptively. So like the Yomi triangle. We get a small conversion to start our turn. We have 100 bar, 50 meter, goes for the throw mix. Really working towards that corner. FB Fujin doesn't quite connect, but can we make something out of the little pecs here? Nuke FRC, super jump, and does convert. Gets the round. Joefish has burst, so they are up a little bit going into the second round. There is a chance that they can succeed here. We believe in Joe. Let's get a chant going in chat for Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You can do it. Go. I'm not good at chants. All right, let's see. All right, Justice was going for the what do you call it? Use a counter on the other guy's wake up, expecting them to mash. Reverse a bar, I guess you'd call it. Joe working. I really love the way Joe slowly inches Justice back into the corner. The scary part is just finding the kill after you've done it. Good patience to duck underneath the mic. Oh, auto guards through Big Mike. Let's see. He can do this, I believe. You know, Justice has 50 bar for a dead angle. He has to keep that in mind while structuring his pressure. He's doing a lot of gaps, uses his own 25 meter, builds a lot of guard bar. This is where it gets scary. Gets a good catch off that. Now, one more touch. Will Justice burst here? No. OppositeOfDecay decides rather than try to gamble on winning the round, he's going to take it to round 3. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. I guess slow and active does beat Fujin. All right, resets. TK Mike puts us back, gets counter hit. This is bad. Come on, Joe. Oh, okay, mashes 2P. You know what? It's only a bad idea if it doesn't work. All right, Joe going, threatening some lows, mixing in some highs. Doesn't quite connect that last touch. All right, spin the meter. baiting the burst. I saw that burst bait. We see you, Joe. You're seen. All right. Let's see. Uses the 50. That's a lot of guard bar. If he can find the hit, it's going to be huge. Oh, no. Unfavorable trade. All right. Burst. Okay. Joe's on his last life. Can he catch it? Spending every ounce of meter. Every ounce. The clash. This is starting to get into a tokusatsu fight. Come on. Do we believe? 50 meter in the bucket. One more bit of chip and he's gone. And sadly, Joe is down. OppositeOfDecay has taken down the big fish in the room.